Hi there. I'm back to do part 2. Now, on part 1, I did say, I ripped the paper up that I wrote the questions on, and I did it from the screen. Well, now they've all got jumbled up, so I don't know what I've answered and what I haven't. Sorry. So I'm really sorry if somebody ends up me not answering their question. Obviously you can ask me questions anytime. So I started at the top last time. I'm going to start at the bottom and just see if I feel like they're familiar. I won't read them out. But I know the first one, and I haven't answered this. Kathleen Rivera, sorry the light keeps going, asked me what my favourite glues was. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are still on the quest for the best glue. Does that ever stop? The glues that I'm definitely happy with is the Beacon 3-in-1, which is also known as Fabri-Tac. So I am using that less and less, because I've found other glues, so I don't need that so much. So I am really now mainly using it on fabric or really heavy things. So I use that for that. I use the Art Glitter Glue, which is very, very similar to the Cosmic Shimmer glue. The Cosmic Shimmer is less money. But the top on the glitter glue is a lot better than the Cosmic Shimmer. When I have finished this Cosmic Shimmer, no, I'm getting it all mixed up, aren't I? When I do finish the Art Glitter, I'm going to buy the Cosmic Shimmer and put that into the Art Glitter Glue and see if I feel like it is the same out of the same thing. So we've got 3-in-1, we've got Art Glitter Glue. I think up to yet the best glue stick that I have found is the Scotch glue stick. Now, in America, Dee Dee sent me some Scotch Creates. That was amazing. That was the best glue stick I'd ever used. We don't have that. We have a green. I don't know if I should show this on screen or not, but yeah, I suppose you see it anyway. Is that gonna be back to front? Because it's back to front to me. I don't know. So this one up to yet is the best for me. So that's that. I am still on the quest for a glue that does like on these folders, so you've got quite a big area. Yes, I have sewn it, but I've also glued it down as well. So for big areas, I always used to use Fabri-Tac 3-in-1, and I used to go through bottles and bottles, so I've stopped doing that now, and I've been experimenting with a few Eyelash glues, and I've tried 3 of them, and but I've got to use them up because I'm not using them. Julie from Camilla Crafts said to try Kalal, and I've heard a few people say that, so that's the next glue that I'm going to be trying for, you know, bigger spaces. So that's glue. It's an issue. Let's just flick up. Sorry, you got the back of me, Ed. I feel like I answered that one. A lot of people still asking for pen pal ideas. Craft Portal Rachel asked me how long a week it takes me to video. Wow. At the moment, I've been doing 7 videos a week. So obviously, if sometimes they're an hour, sometimes they're half an hour. So if you say it's half and half, you can say it takes 6-ish hours to actual video. Then obviously you need the time to think ideas up, and then it depends what kind of video it is, because if it's like just a craft with me, that's more casual, so you don't have to like prepare as much. But like the Woodland Wonders and stuff, obviously I was doing 2 or 3 of the pieces before I filmed it, so you've got to, you know, locate everything, well, think the idea up, locate everything, make a few. I would say I probably spend between 10 and 15 hours a week at the minute. I don't know where I get that time from. You know, when I can remember doing, I used to be a youth worker, and you know that wheel where you, to get life balance and stuff, and you fill it out, you know, how much is work, how much is family, how much is free time, all the rest of it. It's like, you know, if you filled that in, it's like, how do you ever get time to do anything? So, yeah, I would say about 15 hours a week. It has, hour-wise, it has, like, become a part-time job on top of my part-time job and 2 Etsy shops. So, yeah, and chronic illness and family. No wonder I ain't got time to brush my hair or put... I haven't even got any makeup on. Oh, I better look horrifying. Right, what else? Oh, Jenny Gamble said about doing a 4 seasons journal, spring, summer, autumn and winter, that would be big enough to do 3 months of journaling in. Yeah, that would be fantastic. And I don't know if I've answered this or it's just similar to another question, but oh, do you like my new glasses? You know what reminded me? I've just seen my new glass case. Look at that. Yeah, I've got new glasses. I can now see. Anyway, that was a bit off topic. But yeah, I'd love to do an Edith Oldham one. That'd be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? All through the year. To be a massive book. Because if you're saying you want it every day for a year, it's going to have 360 something in. So you're going to want about 400 pages, aren't you? Yeah, that's going to be massive. But yeah, I really do like the idea of that. Oh, Lynn Altered Arts has said she'd be interested in seeing an altered book. Well, I've started one, and I think it's Jacqueline asked me if I was going to do it on video, and I'm not sure because I've never done one before. If you've seen that Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Joey DeFee are all doing, oh, and is it Sharon from Mad Paper Crush? They're all doing an altered book, and it is something what I've wanted to do. And yeah, I'm really sorry that the light keeps going light dark. I don't know if it's going to come out on camera or not, but is that better? Yeah, so they're doing an altered book, and it is something what I've wanted to try. So because the charity shops have been shut, and it's not very often I can find a decent book from the charity shop anyway, I've looked and looked on Amazon, and it's hard to know exactly what size, what depth and all the rest of it. Anyway, a local supermarket, let me just turn my volume down, a local supermarket has a kind of bookshelf where people donate their books, and then you can pick a book up and just put some money in for charity. So there was 3 Reader's Digest. Now I did want the Reader's Digest with there's some lovely ones. There's 2 I've seen in lovely green colours, and they've got like a leaf imprint. Well, they've been going for about £7, so about $10 on eBay. So I just feel like it's a lot, especially because I don't know how it's going to turn out. I might afford to bits. So I've got this red one, and you know, red's really not the colour I want. I don't know if I'm going to end up having to paint this or something. I've not got a clue how to do covers. I've seen Dee Farrago do some lovely covers. So if I do one, I will go back and watch hers. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I've started it. I don't know why I was doing it that way. Obviously it's going to be botanical. Yeah, it's not a very good angle, this. No. I'll have to... So yeah, I've started it. So we've got a big pocket there. And then I've like done the next pocket in the next page. And a few more further down. That's as far as I've got. So I obviously haven't got a clue what I'm doing. But if you want to see me do it, you're more than welcome to. The only thing is about it, I have pulled it out a couple of times and nothing has come to my mind, because obviously this is, I would call it like just free flowing to kind of crafting. Obviously I'm doing it in botanical, but I've not really got a plan for how I'm decorating it. So sometimes it's going to float, sometimes it isn't. And that's my only reservation about videoing it, because it's like, well, what if I only end up doing a corner in a page and it's took 30 minutes? Like, people are going to be bored with that. So what do you lot think? Should I, shouldn't I? But yeah, I'm loving it. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know if this could be a giveaway at some point in about 5 years when I've finished it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We shall see. But I do keep just like getting it out, and because sometimes I just want to mindlessly collage, and so I think this will be a good place to do that. So yeah, let me know. So that answered that. Oh dear. Karen Young wanted like me to do some origami. I just couldn't, because and Karen will know, because I have spoke to Karen before. My memory is that bad that it would just totally confuse me. I find doing pockets hard enough sometimes, especially when they've got a lot of folds and things like that. I'm really not very good. I remember the first pocket that I made. It was, I think it was like a scrapbooking person, and it was kind of this square, say like a, I don't know, 5 by 5 square, and it had like 2 pockets, so there was 3 pockets in total. And you had to get this piece of 12 by 12 and cut it here, there and everywhere, and then get your scoreboard out and score it here, then flip it over and score it there, and then 90 degrees, and like, I had to watch the video about 15 times. Yeah, so yeah, it sounds lovely, but I don't think I'm the right person for doing that kind of thing. Sorry. Megan Brain asked to see some complicated folded types of insert or pockets. I think I might have just answered that one as well. So yeah, I can show you pockets, but I don't know about them being complicated or not. What's your favourite type of ephemera or embellishments to make? My favourite ephemera? I would say like envelopes, because you can do lots of stuff with them, can't you? You can have them as flips and flaps and pockets, and or just an envelope or stuff. So yeah, I'd probably say envelopes. And I've got a really nice envelope kit from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals, some vintage envelopes, and I do use that one loads and loads. It's really versatile. And or embellishments I like to make. I tell you what, like, from thinking back to the Woodland series, I would say the favourite embellishments would be the snippet rolls. I had a lot of fun doing these, and I think I made 4 in total, and I've only got 1 left. Like, they're brilliant. So every time I do a new project, because I did these towards, well, past the middle, so I wish I'd have done them right at the beginning, which I will do that in the botanicals. I've obviously learned a few things doing the Woodland series, so I have made notes, so some of the timing can be a little bit better. So thank you very much, Megan. That's Julie's question, which I did answer because she did win one of the prizes. Coastal Crafter would like to see a challenge video. Oh, I love this idea. She said about a challenge where subscribers send me just one, like, small envelope with one thing in. Did she say one thing? Yeah, with one thing in. And then I open all the envelopes, like, say you would give it a month's time or something, and then I open all the envelopes and I've got to make something with it. I think that's a fabulous idea. And what else did she say? And then I have to make something with them just using what was sent and plain paper. Yeah, I like that. As long as it was plain tea stain paper. That's plain, isn't it? Yeah, that's plain, because white paper's got bleach on it, so yeah. So thank you very much, Coastal Crafter. Oh, your name's Tania as well. Tania Mama said about a tutorial how to make a full junk journal for beginners. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I will do. I'm just, like, really caught up on making ephemera and embellishments at the moment, and file folders. So yeah, I definitely will do. Yeah, can do that. Pink Paper said, where is your favourite place to get supplies from? For most people in the UK, you'll hear and say Amazon, because we just don't have craft shops here. We've got something called Hobbycraft. I think I've been there once in my life, and it's kind of like city centre. I'm from a place near Nottingham. I'm about 7 miles out of the city centre, and it's like on the outskirts of the other side of town. So I don't drive. My partner, there's no way he would be walking around them, you know, any kind of big shops like that. So yeah, I've only been there once. I know they do have a website, but I don't know. I think you have to spend a lot of money to get free shipping and this, that and the other. And when I have looked online, like at Tim Holtz stuff and that, they've not got a lot. The other place that we've got is somewhere called The Range. Again, that's in, like, Derby, which is the next city, like in the opposite direction to Nottingham. But really, that is like a homeware shop, and it's got a decent craft space in there. But yeah, I've never been. They do online, and again, like, I have looked and they didn't seem a lot. And that is about it. Most places now haven't even got like a little haberdashery type of store either. Yeah, we've got charity shops, and I mean, I have seen people in England buy really good things, but the 2 charity shops we've got in where, you know, in the little village that I live in, as they like nearly new things. They won't have things in that are old, because I think a lot of it's got to do with, oh, I don't know, all these, not laws, but, you know, about things being old and dirty. And so it's as if like they just sell things what, you know, somebody's used once or twice and that's it. You never see an old book in there or anything. The next little town, they've got about 4 or 5 charity shops, and on the odd time I have found a little bit of something. I bought a nice vintage music book once, but it is very far and few between. Yeah, so Amazon, I really get everything from there, and obviously I use a lot of books, and the rest is like digitals and stuff. I think my new glasses want cleaning, don't they? Just keep getting the thing. Right, what else have we got? Oh, somebody wanting to see Spring and Summer. That's Memory Journals by Von. We'll be definitely having lots of spring and summer things. Gail Fatroni, I think that is, asked me if I'd ever considered doing Alice in Wonderland. No, I haven't. And I do really like Alice in Wonderland. I mean, you know, I like the film, I like the book, but no, it's not a journal that I'd want to make or that I'd want to own. I don't know why, but it just doesn't appeal to me at all. And I know they are really, really popular. I'm always seeing digital kits and things for them. But yeah, and I could see why, you know, with the key and the little bottle and that kind of thing, and, you know, all the characters and stuff. But no, it's just not something that I've ever wanted to do. I think I've answered most of these, you know. Oh, Sue says, would I ever consider making a black and white themed journal? If you've probably seen it, Sue, but I did the black and white colour challenge with with oh dear, Crafty Cat, and the black and white actually made me feel physically ill. The starkness of the black against the white, it really hurt my eyes, and it like gave me a really bad migraine, and I really thought that I would like that, but I didn't, and I didn't like what I produced in that episode either. But I do like the tea stain and black, so it's like vintage kind of look. And I would like to do like that in botanicals. And I have seen a few really nice kits. Somebody's got one called, I think it's a sketchbook. I think Nikki Adigan's got one, and I think I'm guessing loads of people have got them, but the ones that I've seen was Tracy Fox and Nikki Adigan, and yeah, I remember at the time being torn between the two of them, so I didn't buy either of them because I didn't want to. So yeah, I would like to do that in the future. I think Sue said something else. Also, how do you film your videos? I literally, I use my phone. I didn't start videoing until I'd had a new upgrade on my phone, because the one that I had before really wasn't a very good camera, and forgive my pronunciation, but I've got a Huawei phone. I don't know what model it is or anything, because I just don't know these things. And I've just got like a stretchy arm thing. It looks a bit like a crane. And it literally, like, not screws, but it's got something what you wind and a clamp. And it clamps onto the table, and it's got quite a good up and down round thing. And I have got a ring light, and I definitely, with the kind of weather that we have and stuff, with it being quite dark most of the time in England, you really do need some kind of lighting. I did have one what's a tall one, what's, you know, stands on the floor, because I've got the space at the side of my desk. I've got this bit of space, you know, so big, but it's not big enough to put a little table in or anything, but it was big enough for that. And I use it most of the time. I've not got it on today. I've got the just normal light bulb on. The only reason I've not got it on today is because it's directly there, and when I tried it in the part one, you could see it in my eyes, in my glasses. So yeah, I use it loads, and it wasn't, it was a big purchase, but it wasn't a ridiculously big purchase. But yeah, I mean, since I've had both my Etsy shops, I kind of, not a long time ago, but, you know, 6 months before I started doing YouTube, I kind of knew that I wanted to do it. So yeah, I just got those things before, and if I'd have bought them, you know, quicker, I'd have obviously got onto YouTube quicker. But it had to come out the budget. Like, I couldn't just, you know, just go and buy them just like that. So yeah, that is it. It really simple, and it did take me a long time to work out you know, what kind of thing was gonna hold on to me phone clamp thing. And I did ponder about getting a camera, and I just thought, oh, it's such an expense. And to be quite honest, I probably would never work out how to use a camera. I've all on using my phone. So that was Sue. Thank you very much, Sue. Gracie asks, am I on any design teams? I've not committed myself to any design teams, because it's, you know, when you're in a design team, there's an expectation of you to you know, showcase somebody once a month or something, and because I'm still, like, well, I was gonna say I was still discovering my style, but I mean, we obviously all know that I'm leaning more towards botanicals and nature and things, but I just feel like I'm still in experimenting mode. There's a lot of things that I still want to do, still haven't tried. I mean, I was speaking to Julie about it. Like, I've never done embossing or really done using stamps and stuff like that. And I mean, there's lots of things you can do with embossing, which I ain't got a clue about, but so yeah, and I want to learn more about inks and backgrounds and things like that. So I just feel that if I was in a design team and that, I feel like it would stop me from, you know, having the time to learn things. But I do like guest appearances, is it? Guest team design, guest. And I'm obviously been doing some kits for Nanine at College Type. I don't know how we actually got in touch with each other. I think we just stumbled across each other, really. And I just started, well, not started very long YouTube, and I saw that she was not very long of starting Etsy. And I think it was just like, I thought it would be nice that, you know, I could showcase her things and stuff. So that's nice, because like, she's got no expectations of me. I'll say to her, oh, I'm doing blah blah next, and if she's got something that fits in with that, she'll send it me. But like, we're not, you know, we've made no commitments to each other. I'd just been asked by Midnight Designs, sorry, yeah, which I did show her kit, and I've got another kit which I'll be using soon. But the same, I said to her that, you know, I don't mind every now and again, if I'm kind of like, I've got my own what I want to do. Like, you'll all know how organised I am. And, you know, I'm already planning January and February of next year, and I've started writing a timetable and stuff. So it's like, I kind of know what I want to do so far in advance. And like, sometimes I just can't fit it in, because I just want, like, the woodlands. I did that for ages and ages because I really liked it. And the botanicals are probably going to take about 6 months of next year up. So yeah, I just kind of want to do my own thing, but I obviously do use kits and things, so it is nice to showcase people's kits. And then Ali, the Cockney crafter, she sends me her kits, and it's, you know, with the thing, either use them or don't use them type thing, which is lovely. And I will be doing a guest I don't know what the word is, guest, it's not an appearance, is it? Because I'm not making an appearance. Anyway, I'm doing one for somebody in the new year, which I'll speak about in the new year. And it's somebody who I really wanted to be on their design team. But again, I did say to her that it would be, you know, a casual thing. As much as I like it, it needs to be casual, because I think for me, I put enough pressure on myself with time and what I want to get done in a certain amount of time and stuff, and it's like, I don't need them to not, I would just naturally feel guilty and things if I hadn't done something fully or on time. And it's like, I don't need that. I really don't. I don't need that added pressure. I think it would end up putting me off doing things. So yeah, I don't mind doing kits for people and stuff, but it, you know, it's kind of got to fit in with what I do. And because you like, I've shown you now a few times, when I am doing a project, everything is sorted out and got out and stuff. And then, you know, if I was doing something green and somebody wanted me to do something pink, it'd be like, oh, where am I going to put this pink stuff? As I'm not very good like that. I have to have everything out and sorted and things. But that, you know, that's just the way that I work. So gosh, that was a big answer. Thank you very much, Gracie. So I do think I've covered most things, and I have wrote and I didn't throw that away, some ideas and that what people gave me, and I have made a note of those. And I have already started saying on videos about the pen pal things that, you know, this will be ideal for pen pals, because yeah, I suppose it's hard when you're watching somebody make something. It's like, you don't know how thin it is or if it would be suitable to send in the post and stuff. So yeah, if I do think that it is envelope size, I will start and say that it would be good for pen pals. And obviously everybody has been asking for a craft room tour. You're going to be so disappointed. I really haven't. You're not going to be wowed at all. I think you're going to think, how does this woman make this stuff? Because I've got no hidden drawers or, I've watched loads of craft tours and stuff, and then all of a sudden they'll go in this cupboard and it's head to toe in stuff and boxes, and literally I have got this space next to me, and I've got some space up there, and I've got some space under my desk. But I've got 2 Etsy shops, and that is all my stuff. So I also do dream catcher kits. So a lot of what's under my table is drawers of ribbon, which I use for dream catchers. And then up there is like all my postage stuff, wrapping stuff, bags and things, and then like all my dream catcher hoops, and then all the Tim Holtz and Edith Holden things that I've made, and the woodland things are up there too. But I will show you. I'm just saying, don't be disappointed. In the video will probably last about 20 seconds. Yeah, and this room hasn't been painted that long ago, and it's like apart from I've got some pictures of the grandchildren and some candles and some flowers, I've not really made it my own yet. I don't know how I want it. I feel like having some maps up, and I don't know why, but I saw some at IKEA and I thought they was really nice. But anyway, I'm just waffling. So that is it. That is part 2, answering questions. And I just want to thank every single person who has subscribed, who has commented, who has liked. And yeah, just thank you so much. Like, there's over 2,000 of us now. 2,000. Yeah, I do need to do a video about that, but still doing videos about 1,500. I just can't keep up. It's madness. It really is. So yeah, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And numbers, like, really, numbers aren't anything. If I had 2,000 of you and nobody ever commented and all the rest of it, it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, I'd get some monetization money, but it would get very boring if you was getting nothing back. I'd be going, knocking on the screen saying hello. So yeah, it's I was gonna say age is only a number. I don't know how to yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, thank you so much. And like I say, now I do feel as if, I've not got a very good memory, but there is now quite a few people who do comment all the time, and like, I'm kind of remembering, who said what and things, and it's just amazing, some of the things that people say and stuff. It's fabulous. It really is. I have such lovely comments and things, and yeah, it's nice. It's so hard to explain, but yeah, it is. It's really nice because, in day-to-day life, most of us don't say to people, oh, I really appreciate you, or I think you're great, and all the rest of it. I do. I tell people all the time, but I know that people don't, and and it is so difficult for people to accept those compliments as well, because we're just not used to them. Like, you know, it's rare that your best friend and your partner or your mother or, you know, your children or whatever, it's not that often people do say, you know, oh, I really appreciate you and stuff. So yeah, it's a bit hard to take, but I really do appreciate it. I really do. And obviously then that does spur you on, and I think that keeps you creating and thinking of ideas and all the rest of it, because it's uplifting. It, you know, it spurs you on, it gives you a spring in your step and stuff. I've even danced in the kitchen today, and you know, I've not danced in the kitchen for a long time. I mean, I'm a little ashamed, but yeah, I've actually danced in the kitchen today. I mean, I think part of that's because I'm off work with the current situation and I've got a little bit more energy. But yeah, and I did stop and I thought, I actually really feel quite fulfilled at the moment, and that's fabulous. You know, because I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, because day-to-day life, not just with what's going off now, but in general, it is very, very difficult. We're all juggling so many balls in life now, and everything's fast. And you know, you know, most of us have to work, and you know, juggling work and family and house and you know, your own interests. I mean, like I was saying before I was poorly, I'd always work full time and I didn't have any hobbies because I didn't have time. My hobby was cleaning, because that's the only, you know, spare time I had. So I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's totally and utterly now feels like a nice community is starting to build up, and that's what it's there for. It's not just there for me to just sit here keep talking about myself because I love it. But it's, you know, it's getting that back. It's starting to feel like a conversation, and I'm really enjoying seeing it like blossom. And I have said on another video that I'm gonna have a Facebook group next year. I'm definitely gonna do that, and then obviously can, you know, have more conversations. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, and I know there's probably, well, there's lots of people who watch all the time and don't comment, and that's fine. You know, and you can even come to the Facebook group. You don't have to comment. There's a lot of things I used to watch in that before, and I would never ever comment. I think once you start commenting on things, it gets easier. But yeah, I know it's not for everybody. But yeah, so thank you very much. And yeah, I hope you're still enjoying, you know, what I'm doing. I don't mind you saying I'm bored of such and such and things like that. Don't mean I'm going to stop, especially if I'm having a good time. But you know what I mean. Like, it is quite acceptable to not like everything that I'm doing and stuff. And yeah, like next year, I definitely want to get into doing the altered books more. I want to try doing a lap book. Well, there's 3 things that I want to do. Oh, and I want to actually sew my own signatures into a book, because I've not done that. So they're kind of like the big 3 things that I want to conquer next year. And I'm gonna buy one of them air dryer things, because I want to do my own seam binding, yeah, that crinkled stuff, and I'm gonna do some embossing and stuff. I don't know, there was a few things. Oh, I want to do a bit of painting as well. I really want to like stamp better, and then paint the stamps, because I think that looks really pretty on flowers and stuff. So yeah, that'll be a laugh, won't it? So thank you very much. Thank you for all the questions, all the suggestions, all the just, you know, comments in general. I am quite busy in filming schedule for the next few weeks, but obviously I just wanted you all to know that I have obviously seen that with it 2,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. We are in the UK in the middle of a lockdown and stuff. I'm only at the minute going out the house once a week. So yeah, just bear with me, and yeah, I will sort it out. Yeah, I'm not saying anymore. I was just about to tell you what prize we're going to be, because I know what the prize is. It's just doing the video. So again, thank you very much. It's been fun having a chat and stuff. I've not really filmed for the past couple of weeks because I've been poorly and tired and stuff. But I filmed the first video today. I've just shown these, which, you know, this video isn't now going up for about 2 weeks, but yeah, I've just filmed these today, and that's the first time I've filmed in the last couple of weeks, so that's why I'm obviously still waffling, because it's like, talk to me. Anyway, I'm going. So thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Bye.